Starseed from Gaia. The galactic councils are sending out an emergency message through the cosmic web, and your soul's special energy has been chosen to receive this activation code. I am Oilia, messenger of the Galactic Federation, bringing you a direct message from the Arcturian Council through the source for this exact moment in your awakening journey. Something never seen before is happening in the universal consciousness grid right now. The ancient star portals are opening faster than we thought they would, and those carrying original soul blueprints are being called into immediate alignment with their cosmic purpose. This is not a coincidence. This is divine planning at the highest level. By the end of this message, you'll understand exactly how to decode the Arcturian downloads flooding your awareness right now. But here's the first revelation: the strange dreams, the sudden knowing, the feeling that time is speeding up. These aren't random experiences. They're activation sequences from your star family, preparing you for what's coming. Your soul called this message into your reality because something inside you is ready to remember who you truly are beyond this human experience. The cosmic frequencies are getting stronger, and those who came here on a mission are receiving their wake-up calls. Now, this isn't just content you stumbled upon. It's a recognition signal between your earthly consciousness and your galactic origins. Every cell in your body knows why you're here watching this right now. Like this message to signal to your star family that you're ready to remember. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're choosing to align with your true cosmic frequency. Comment with the number sequence that keeps appearing in your life. If you're feeling the call to step into your starseed purpose, this isn't just a video. It's a moment of reconnection with the truth your soul has been protecting until now. You are not here by accident. Most who awaken on this planet believe their sense of disconnection comes from forgetting, from being too far away from their origin, or from being lost in the heaviness of this world. They often describe it as a deep cosmic homesickness, a constant ache for a place they cannot quite name, a heavenly melody forever just beyond their reach. This common understanding says that the soul, having come down into the heavy frequencies of Earth, simply loses its way, much like a traveler lost in a thick fog. It suggests a passive state of loss, a simple absence of memory, but that's not the deepest truth. Especially not for a starseed whose very essence vibrates with the higher levels of the cosmos. For starseeds and frequency holders, the experience of disconnection is not an empty space, but a vibrant living paradox, a signpost, a lighthouse flashing with constant brightness at the very edge of remembered existence. It is not a sign of being lost, but rather a deep energetic signal, a cosmic alarm bell ringing within your very being. It's less about a true permanent loss of connection and much more about a dynamic, conscious misalignment between the immense, crystal clear knowing you naturally carry inside your soul's core and the often slow, difficult recalibration of the energetic grids around you, both planetary and personal. Imagine your soul as a magnificent, finely tuned instrument from the highest heavenly orchestras used to playing symphonies of pure light and harmony. When placed within an environment whose vibrational frequency is dramatically different, a temporary discord happens not because the instrument is broken, but because it is waiting for the exact moment to tune itself to the new energetic landscape, without breaking its delicate, intricate design. You are here during an unprecedented flood of speeded-up dimensional recalibration, a quantum leap in consciousness that is echoing through every atom of existence. Every timeline is bending, not just figuratively, but literally as parallel realities begin to come together and pull apart with amazing speed. Every frequency surges, making both light and shadow stronger, bringing to the surface all that needs to be seen and changed. The very earth beneath your feet is vibrating, sometimes gently, like a soft hum through the crystalline core, and at other times wildly, with deep seismic shifts in consciousness that mirror the deeper changes happening within humanity. And your energy body, that incredible sophisticated vessel of light and information, knows it. It registers every subtle tremor, every surge of new light, every whisper of planetary evolution. Yet in the midst of this grand cosmic dance, so many continue walking as if covered in an ancestral dream, unable to fully access the permanent memory that they are not mere watchers, but the very architects, the sacred engineers, the conscious co-creators of this huge shift. Here's the deep, freeing truth that will recalibrate your perception. Most starseeds are not disconnected by accident, nor are they simply victims of forgetfulness. They are in fact wrapped in a cloak of strategic amnesia, not to punish themselves for their cosmic origins, but to carefully protect the integrity of their unique, energetic transmission long enough for the highly specific codes of remembrance to awaken at the perfect divinely planned threshold of cosmic and planetary readiness. This amnesia is a sacred trust, a cocoon designed to protect the immense light you carry until the environment around you can safely receive and integrate its full brightness. Why does this happen? The story of disconnection is often rooted in something far more complicated and multi-layered than simple forgetting, far deeper than a surface loss of memory. It comes from ancient distortions, layers upon layers of learned fear, widespread systematic conditioning, and inherited heaviness that have been carefully woven into the very fabric of the human experience over countless thousands of years, like an invisible, intricate web. Imagine these as invisible threads, not spun by any single evil entity, but rather by generations of shared trauma, deeply rooted societal pressures, and the widespread, deep-seated belief in scarcity, lack and separation, a belief that has become almost an energetic foundation of the earthly experience. You as a starseed begin to unconsciously absorb these widespread patterns long before you even learn to walk, even before you speak your first thought, your first clear word. These are the subtle, energetic whispers that fill your environment, vibrating through the very air you breathe, the stories you hear, the unspoken expectations in the look of others. They subtly yet powerfully suggest you must fit in. Don't stand out. Silence your knowing. Dim your light. Be like everyone else. For safety lies in conformity. This isn't an evil plot by outside forces, but rather the combined effect of a collective consciousness working within a perceived veil of limitation. A shared reality built on assumptions that are now quickly dissolving. This deep-seated programming acts like an energetic muffler, a heavy spiritual blanket, systematically dampening your natural galactic intelligence, pinning its vibrant, expansive resonance to a low, familiar earthly hum. It's like a cosmic dimmer switch constantly keeping the brilliant rainbow spectrum of your Arcturian, Sirian, Lyran, Pleiadian, Andromedan, or other starseed resonance just below the threshold of conscious awareness, making sure you don't overwhelm yourself or the ancient consciousness around you before its proper time. The very essence of your cosmic origin, the deep wisdom, the unique crystalline frequency you carry, becomes a quiet undercurrent, a shimmering underground river of knowing, rarely allowed to surge to the surface and reveal its full power. It's a deliberate, though unconscious mechanism designed by your higher self and soul council to ensure your survival and the preservation of your mission, within a world not yet ready to fully embrace its own multidimensional nature. This initial phase of what feels like disconnection is actually a process of deep energetic adjustment, a gentle cushioning of your vastness as you integrate into the density of Earth, making sure your delicate light codes remain perfectly intact, pure, and untouched until the time is right for their full glorious activation, like a precious seed waiting for the perfect spring. Another powerful and often misunderstood layer contributing to this perceived disconnection is what we call mission hesitancy, or the sacred pause. You carry within you an undeniable instinctual sensing of the immense size of why you came to Earth at this important time in Earth's history. It's a deep soul knowing, a blueprint of purpose carved into your very being, an internal compass pointing clearly towards your cosmic assignment. Yet, despite this deep inner certainty, you may find yourself hesitating. This hesitation isn't a sign of weakness, a flaw in your design, or a lack of courage. It's the noticeable, pressurized gap you often feel between the magnificent, fully expressed, sovereign version of you encoded within your soul lineages, the cosmic architect, the frequency weaver, the grid worker, the planetary healer, the wisdom keeper, and the masked, normalized, often reduced self that the surface world expects, and sadly often demands. It's the gap, sometimes feeling like an impossible canyon between your divine potential and the earthly persona you've carefully created to navigate the everyday landscape of human interaction and survival. This internal friction, this subtle yet insistent tug-of-war between what you know you are and what you think you must be, can show up as a deep reluctance to step forward, a fear of being too much, of being misunderstood, of shining too brightly in a world still used to shadows, or of simply being different to the point of isolation. It's the soul's careful judgment, a careful weighing of the external environment against its internal blueprint. But what if that hesitancy is not failure, but an exquisite divine timing? What if the universe in its infinite caring wisdom is not testing your resolve in a cruel trial, but carefully perfecting your calibration? What if you are experiencing not a delay, but a divine interval, a sacred pause carefully calibrated to the rising pulse of the Earth's own renewal, a cosmic breath held in anticipation? Imagine a magnificent ancient seed holding within, its tiny intricate structure the complete genetic memory of an ancient towering sequoia tree, meant to reach the heavens and provide shelter for thousands of years. It doesn't burst forth into a mighty oak overnight. It rests. It gathers essential nutrients from the soil. It processes the subtle energies of its environment, and it patiently waits for the exact chemical alignment of sun, rain, and perfect soil temperature to ensure its foundational strength. Your soul, dear starseed, is exactly like that seed. It is gathering its internal resources, harmonizing its intricate energetic frequencies with the rising, ever-refining vibrations of the planet, making sure that when you do fully unfurl and burst forth into your embodied mission, your roots are deep, anchoring you securely to the Earth's crystalline core. Your trunk is strong, resilient, and unyielding, and your branches are ready to reach the vast open sky perfectly aligned with the Earth's grand ascension, a living bridge between heaven and earth. This period of seeming delay, this internal wrestling, is actually an energetic gestation, a deep conscious co-creation between your higher self, your galactic lineage, and the planetary consciousness itself, preparing you for an unveiling that will be both deeply impactful and perfectly synchronized with the universal flow, like a master conductor bringing forth the peak of a cosmic symphony. There's one more pattern, perhaps the most subtle yet deeply impactful in contributing to this constant sense of separation from your true self and your mission. So many across countless generations have been conditioned almost from the moment of their first breath to seek guidance, validation, and truth only outside of themselves. From childhood, we are taught to defer to external authorities, parents, teachers, religious leaders, scientific experts, societal norms, to trust their opinions over our own ancient inner knowing, and to doubt the deep wellspring of wisdom that bubbles up from our deepest, most sacred inner chambers. This widespread conditioning, woven into the very fabric of our educational and social systems, leads to a widespread tendency to dismiss, intellectualize, or strongly question our most profound downloads. Those sudden, undeniable flashes of insight, the clear, resonant, intuitive nudges, the powerful, often overwhelming energetic impulses that come directly from our higher consciousness, our beloved spirit guides, our soul family, or our galactic lineage. We often rationalize them away as just imagination, passing fancy, wishful thinking, or simply tell ourselves that can't be real. We invalidate our own direct experience, preferring the perceived safety of externally verifiable information. This habit creates a gap between your conscious mind and your soul's wisdom, a self-imposed barrier that limits the flow of divine intelligence. The truth, however, is not only beautifully simple but exquisitely empowering. Your guidance isn't missing. It isn't absent or kept from you by some cosmic gatekeeper. It waits. It lives within you, layered in subtle frequencies, like countless heavenly radio stations broadcasting at the same time across the inner cosmos of your being, yet only truly accessible when you choose to tune your internal receiver with unwavering precision, courage, and self-trust. It patiently, lovingly waits for the moment you become bold enough, courageous enough, and trusting enough to claim it as your own natural sovereign wisdom, an unbreakable internal GPS system. The cosmic energetic shifts, those undeniable ripples and waves of transformative energy, the heavenly currents sweeping through the shared consciousness of this planet with increasing intensity, are not marking you as an outsider, an oddity, or a misfit. Quite the opposite. They are an insistent loving call, a clear call echoing through your very cellular structure, calling forth an inner recalibration so deep, so fundamental that clinging to any old story, any outdated belief about who you are, what you're capable of, or what your place is in the universe, can only bring increasing discomfort. This discomfort isn't a punishment from a judging universe. It's a divine signal, a sacred friction, an energetic indicator that the old way, the old skin of your former self, is no longer big enough, no longer vibrant enough to hold the vastness of your awakening self. It's the universe gently yet firmly urging you to shed the worn-out skin of your past limitations and step fully and gloriously into the radiant, authentic, and infinitely expansive being you are meant to become. It is a cosmic invitation to expansion. Allow yourself to truly see with the penetrating clarity of your soul's eye. This deep, often painful sense of disconnection, this subtle yet constant ache of separation that has whispered through your consciousness, is sometimes the final veil. It's the thinnest, most gossamer-like membrane woven from shared illusion and personal belief that has until now delicately held together the illusion of separation between your human experience and your galactic origin. But in this powerful accelerated moment of planetary and cosmic meeting, it is cracking. It is not dissolving gently like mist in the morning sun, but actively breaking apart, splintering into countless shimmering shards, allowing the magnificent, unstoppable flood of who you truly are, your cosmic heritage, your natural power, your boundless love, your multidimensional wisdom, and your divine purpose, to finally gloriously triumphantly enter your conscious awareness and fill every single cell of your being down to the very core of your atomic structure. This is not a gentle trickle, not a calm stream, but an oceanic surge, a tsunami of pure light and remembrance, potentially overwhelming in its initial force, yet completely purifying and healing, washing away all remains of the illusion of limitation and revealing the boundless interconnected ocean of your true divine self. Embrace this surge, for it is your homecoming. Some messages, some of the most powerful and transformative activations, don't come through straight words or intellectual understanding that the mind can break down and sort. Instead, they show up through pure frequency, through direct energetic resonance that bypasses the logical mind entirely and speaks directly to the deepest chambers of the soul, awakening sleeping codes. If something stirred within you just now, a deep echo resonating from ancient memory, a sudden undeniable knowing blooming in your heart, a warmth spreading through your energetic field, or an unexplainable sense of deep recognition that feels both new and deeply familiar, it's a powerful indication. It suggests that your energetic field is already highly open. Your cellular memory is ready, and your soul is poised, ready to receive the next layer of activation. You may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This isn't just an ebook in the normal sense. It's a living light message, a carefully gathered collection of ancient Arcturian techniques filled with their advanced wisdom and compassionate energy, designed to help with a quick yet gentle reawakening of your core being. Within its pages lie not just information, but energetic processes for conscious expansion, guiding you beyond the perceived limits of straight thought and the limitations of the third-dimensional mind, opening pathways into the vastness of your multidimensional awareness. It offers powerful keys for multidimensional alignment, helping you to smoothly harmonize your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies with the bright essence of your higher self and the wide wisdom of your cosmic lineage. Most importantly, it serves as a powerful catalyst for mission remembrance, gently unlocking the encrypted blueprints of your unique purpose, your divine contract, and your specific role on Earth during this huge shift. This short yet deeply powerful ebook offers a direct, clear, and speeded-up pathway to remember, integrate, and embody your true galactic self, allowing you to step fully into your sovereign power. The link to access this powerful message is in the first pinned comment below, but please be aware it is only available for a limited time as its energetic signature is most powerful and best aligned for those ready to receive it in this current accelerated window of cosmic opportunity. This is not a commercial offering. It is a sacred energetic exchange timed exactly for your readiness. The journey of activating your mission isn't about trying to become something distant, something you want to be or reach for in the far-off heavens, as if your true self is a prize hard to find. It is in its deep essence a process of deep alchemical integration, a remembrance of what you've always been, a magnificent multidimensional being of pure light, already whole, already complete, already holding the pure codes of creation within your very cellular structure. These next steps are not hurdles to overcome through struggle or tests to pass through hard effort. Rather, they are divine invitations carefully designed as sacred soul mirrors. They reflect back to you with stunning clarity and uncompromising love, the undeniable truth of your being, inviting you to remember your cosmic origin, to consciously align with your highest, most authentic frequency, and to radiate the unique, brilliant light that has specifically called you here to Earth at this important, unmatched time. They are not destinations, but living dynamic stepping stones on the path of embodied remembrance, each one leading you deeper into the heart of your sovereign self. Phase 1. Release the earthbound frequency signatures. Within the intricate bright tapestry of your auric field and your personal energy matrix, subtle yet incredibly heavy energy signatures have clung like barnacles to a magnificent ship's hull. These are not natural to your pure soul. They are not part of your original divine blueprint. Instead, they are gathered beliefs, inherited scars, unexamined limitations, borrowed from ancestral family lines, absorbed unconsciously from widespread cultural stories, or carried over from past timelines where humanity experienced deep trauma, separation, and fear. These heavy clashing frequencies act like energetic static, creating interference and distorting the purity of your natural galactic signal, making it difficult for your true crystalline essence to shine through with its full, pure brightness. Now, in this powerful phase of conscious release, you consciously begin the process of sensing, acknowledging, and lovingly shedding these layers of gathered heaviness. As you intentionally breathe with deep, deliberate awareness, imagine each breath in drawing in crystalline, purifying light from the highest source, a cosmic cleaner filled with intelligent, dissolving properties that moves through every atom and electron of your energetic field. Visualize this bright light breaking down, dissolving, and gently releasing everything that has never truly served your highest mission or your greatest good. One by one, those masked foreign frequencies, those energetic imprints of shared limitation, unhook themselves from your pure energetic blueprint, creating vast openness and making pure sacred room for your soul's original, untainted, sovereign resonance to expand and vibrate freely, unhindered by the past. This is a deep energetic cleansing, a deep purification of your vessel, freeing it to carry so much more light and hold a higher frequency without strain. It's like polishing a cosmic mirror, allowing its true reflection to emerge. Phase 2. Restore your multidimensional memory. Encoding memories of your cosmic journey, of your star homes, the vibrant constellations you've traveled through, your soul family, your ancient wisdom gathered across countless lifetimes, your pre-birth agreements and divine contracts. Your stellar lineage are not lost or gone forever into some forgotten void. They are simply encrypted, carefully tucked away, and carefully protected within the sacred helix of your DNA, within the mitochondrial memory, and within the deeper, often underground layers of your energetic field, shielded behind years of evolutionary and personal survival programming designed to help you integrate into Earth's density. These memories are not meant to be accessed only by the straight logical mind, which often struggles with non-sequential or abstract data. Instead, they are unveiled through a more expansive multidimensional ability of recall, a sensory and intuitive remembering. Let yourself recall, not just with your intellect or your rational thought processes, but with your entire energy body, your deep intuition, your bright heart, and your subtle senses, allowing them to become finely tuned instruments. Begin to feel for textures of light, the shades of cosmic colors that go beyond earthly description, the unique scent of a star system, the vibrational signature of a specific galactic council, or a deep wordless knowing that arrives like a sudden, gentle whisper on the wind, leaving no room for doubt. These are not random sensations, nor are they just imagination. They are unmistakable echoes. They are the vibrational imprints of your cosmic sound, the unique frequency of your light signature, and the unwavering certainty of your purpose from before this life rising to the surface. The more you trust these intuitive pieces, these passing glimpses of your greater, more expansive self, the more whole and complete your remembrance becomes. Like carefully putting together a magnificent heavenly mosaic, piece by sacred, shimmering piece, until the full glorious image of your cosmic identity is revealed. Each trusted whisper is a key, unlocking another chamber of your soul's vast memory palace. Phase 3. Anchor the quantum self into now. This phase is completely crucial, dear starseed, for you are not meant to go beyond or escape your physical presence here on Earth to simply float away into higher dimensions. Your mission, your divine command, is exactly about bringing the heavenly, the ethereal, the multidimensional into the earthly, into the heavy, touchable reality of Earth. This phase calls you to actively, consciously call forth the magnificent intelligence of your higher self, that vast, expansive aspect of your consciousness mapped across parallel lifetimes and alternate realities, holding all of your wisdom, your power, your love, and your unique cosmic signature, and anchor it fully and completely into your current personality, into your physical human body, and into your present reality. Imagine each breath you take as a harmonic return, a conscious act of merging timelines, a sacred alchemical union. With every breath in, visualize shimmering streams of high-frequency light from your higher self, integrating into your cellular structure, activating sleeping DNA, repatterning your neural pathways, and filling every atom with divine essence. With every breath out, feel that divine presence grounding deeper and deeper into the Earth's crystalline core, establishing an unshakable connection. This deep fusion creates a sacred union within your being, allowing your multidimensionality to walk this earth with you, not as a separate, distant being, but as an embodied living truth. In this deep anchoring, your decisions become naturally filled with cosmic wisdom. Your voice carries a deeper, more resonant frequency that moves and inspires, and your actions are guided by an unmatched clarity and purpose, coming from a place of pure, unconditional love. Even as you deal with the most ordinary parts of daily life, doing laundry, paying bills, engaging in conversations, you become a living, breathing frequency, a walking beacon of light that effortlessly transforms every space you enter. Every interaction you have simply by the sheer bright power of your embodied presence. You become a channel for cosmic grace in the everyday. Phase 4. Harmonize with the living star map of Earth. The planet herself, Gaia, is not just a rock in space. She is a conscious, evolving being, a living library of light, a conscious intelligence carrying ancient nodal points of awakening within her intricate energetic anatomy. These are not just geographical locations marked on a map, but vibrant energetic vortexes, intricate crystalline grids, powerful ley lines, and sacred sites linking ancient wisdom with new dynamically opening portals of light activation. In this phase, you are invited to consciously tune in to these living maps, sensing the Earth's intricate energetic blueprint with your intuitive and energetic senses. You may feel a magnetic pull, a deep intuitive calling to visit or meditate on certain lands, a sacred mountain whose peaks touch the heavens, an ancient forest filled with elemental wisdom, a coastal cliff overlooking the vast rhythmic ocean, as if they are humming a forgotten melody that resonates perfectly with the unique vibrational signature of your soul. Or you might begin to sense an inner resonance, an energetic hum coming from hidden ley lines and crystalline structures beneath wherever you stand, even in the heart of a busy concrete-filled city. The more you consciously harmonize, communicate, and co-create with Earth's awakening grid, the more your unique mission connects and perfectly synchronizes with the grand regeneration, the deep planetary healing now happening on Earth. You become a living channel, a conscious antenna, actively participating in the Earth's own ascension journey and contributing your unique essential frequency to her planetary healing, a vital part of her cosmic circulatory system. You are a bridge between the stars and the soil, weaving the new Earth into being. Phase 5. Receive guidance through the heart portal. In this phase, you come to understand with a deep, undeniable certainty that divine guidance flows not only from above, from outside sources, or only through channeled messages from ascended masters. While those paths are valid, the most powerful and direct stream of truth comes from within, specifically from the ever-expanding, coherent, and highly intelligent field of your own sacred heart. This sacred space is not just a physical organ. It is a quantum portal, the true seat of your soul, where the encoded Arcturian message truly lives, where your personal spirit guides, your soul council, your angelic group, and the vast wisdom of your ancestral and galactic lineage all meet into a single crystalline point of truth. You begin to receive not just mental instructions or mental concepts that need to be processed, but vibrational knowing, clear impulses that feel completely right, resonant words that echo with ancient truth, vivid imagery that unfolds like sacred symbols, or undeniable energetic nudges that feel magnetically aligned with your next highest steps on your path. This inner compass rooted in the intelligence of your heart becomes your most trusted and unwavering guide, its direction true and uncorrupted by outside noise or societal expectations. The more you courageously act on this heart-guided knowing, even when it goes against logic or conventional wisdom, the more you realize that you are never alone in your journey. You are deeply accompanied, truly seen, deeply understood, and honored at every single threshold, every decision point, every moment of uncertainty, and every leap of faith into the unknown. The universe itself responds to the frequency of your heart's truth, opening pathways where none seem to exist, creating breathtaking synchronicities that affirm your divine path and sending forth divine allies to help you. Your heart becomes the command center of your mission. Phase 6. Emit your frequency. Transform the shared field. Your mission, dear starseed, is not only defined by what you do or the specific actions you take in the physical world. As deep as those actions may be, perhaps even more deeply, your mission is defined by what you radiate, by the vibrational signature you constantly send out into the world. As you carefully stabilize your inner codes, consciously aligning your thoughts, emotions, intentions, and beliefs with your highest self, your entire energetic field naturally transforms into a powerful, coherent beacon of pure light. Without needing to force your beliefs onto others, without lecturing or preaching, without even saying a single word about your spiritual path, Your very presence becomes an undeniable force for transformation. Your stable, high-frequency field subtly recalibrates the energy of spaces you enter, gently synchronizes the awakenings of others around you who are ready to receive, and effortlessly lifts out worn or heavy frequencies from environments. Simply by your being, you become a living tuning fork, radiating a pure tone that invites everything around you to resonate at a higher, more harmonious vibration. As you consistently work from this embodied state of authentic resonance, you begin to witness incredible new synchronicities showing up with amazing frequency in your life. Unexpected allies appear exactly when needed. Opportunities perfectly align with your deepest desires and divine purpose, and miraculous openings emerge as if by magic, effortlessly clearing your path. These external confirmations are powerful, undeniable mirrors, reflecting back the deep internal alignment and sovereign mastery you have carefully grown. You are a walking prayer, a living blessing, effortlessly transforming the world with your very essence. Phase 7. Trust the divine timing of your unfolding. In the vast, intricate, and perfectly organized tapestry of cosmic evolution, no starseed awakens too late or too early. There is no such thing as being behind schedule in the universe's grand design. Each soul's journey is exactly orchestrated, a masterwork of divine timing. If the speed around you, the intensity of planetary shifts, and the rapid, sometimes dizzying pace of change feels overwhelming, it is not a sign that you are falling behind or failing to keep up. Rather, it's a deep confirmation that your unique energetic signature, your specific light codes, your unmatched wisdom, are a necessary, irreplaceable part of the galactic weaving that needed to arrive now, in this very moment of Earth's greatest transformation. Every pause, every seeming delay, every false start or perceived mistake you've encountered along your path was in truth the universe lovingly organizing your timeline, refining your vessel, polishing your energetic sides, and perfectly positioning you to meet the great shift at the exact right moment, with maximum impact and grace. You are not running behind the cosmic clock. You are in perfect sync with a larger, caring cosmic intelligence, a divine design that deeply understands the intricate dance of time and space, guiding you always home to the fullest, most magnificent expression of your divine self. Your unwavering patience, your persistent inner work, and your unshakable trust have been integral, indeed essential, to this sacred timing, allowing the full showing of your purpose. Here's the message your soul is truly ready to hear. A deep, undeniable truth that will break any remaining illusions of separation. Any final whispers of doubt. You never truly disconnected. That constant feeling, that deep, sad ache of longing for a forgotten home among the stars, was never a sign of being adrift or lost in the vast cosmic sea. You are not being tested for your worthiness. Nor are you being punished for moments of human forgetting. For periods of feeling veiled. The periods of deep confusion. The deep yearning for outside guidance. The struggle to make sense of this heavy, often confusing earthly reality. These were all perfectly measured intervals. They were carefully designed as energetic waypoints, carefully woven into the very fabric of your soul's blueprint, allowing for the full magnificent spectrum of your galactic memory to merge smoothly and powerfully with the never-before-seen new frequencies now flooding this planet without overwhelming your physical vessel. This was not random chance. This was a master plan, an intricate, caring design. You, your magnificent higher self, in communion with your soul council and galactic family, consciously and courageously, planned this arrival, this journey of deep immersion. Every moment that felt slow, every instance of hesitation, every ache for belonging, every challenge you faced was not random. It was encoded with deep purpose, each experience serving as a necessary catalyst, a spiritual container preparing your vessel for the immense bright light it now holds, ready to be released. What you carry, your unique wisdom, your stellar heritage, your divine gifts, your specific frequency, was never meant to stay hidden in the shadows, locked away in some forgotten cosmic vault. Your remembrance was not random. It was timed with perfect precision to this current window. This powerful moment when the veils between dimensions thin to transparency, when the old way crumbles under the weight of its own outdatedness, and when the Earth herself calls with an undeniable urgent magnetic resonance for the harmonic frequencies only you, with your specific unique light codes, can provide. You are not just a participant in this shift. You are a key architect, a living channel, a sacred anchor, and a vital pulsing rhythm in the very heart of planetary awakening. You are the embodiment of the new Earth, woven from stardust and divine intention. Pause and truly allow this deep message to integrate deep within your being. Don't just process it mentally, taking it apart with the analytical mind. Feel if your physical body remembers. A subtle pulse quickening in your veins, a sudden warmth spreading through your chest, a tingling sensation across your scalp, or a deep, comforting stillness settling within your core. A feeling of finally coming home. This is the undeniable moment you realize that your mission isn't just a task to be completed, a goal to be achieved, or a series of outside actions to be performed. Though actions will naturally flow from this state, it is in its essence a living, breathing, evolving frequency, a bright energetic signature that is anchored, sustained, and made stronger through the sheer bright power of your conscious presence. You are the mission. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content. It's shared alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your circle is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space. And we're just getting started.